Hello, and welcome back to Supercharged D&D. This time I'm going to introduce myself first. I am Julian, the Dungeon Master.
I am Ronan, the human forge cleric.
And I am Draco Lavard, the Dragonborn Eldritch Knight.
I am Julian, the Changeling Wild Magic Barbarian.
I'm Lobelia, the Drow Elf Warlock of the Great Old One.
I am Cornelius Yeoman, the Arakokran Swarmkeeper Ranger.
All right.
I am Nightcore.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
You skipped me.
Sorry, you're on the screen.
Here.
It's a.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is. They can see you now.
I am Nightcore, the Phantom Rogue Tiefling that everyone forget.
and he's
And
lagging.
apparently skipped.
Poor edgelord.
Even the internet forgot about you.
Even the internet's like, yeah, no.
Poor
Okay, these are
edgelord.
your dice.
That's
Like, too bad.
He's
My
been
nice
talking to too many ghosts.
You should see if she wants it. You should give her a ball.
He's becoming a ghost.
laggy internet.
Yeah, the internet does that sometimes.
Okay.
Internet's amazing. The rest of those-
You just
All right.
If
So
you want
when we last
And
left
good
off,
internet.
when we last left off, we were all in the eating cave, as the Kragmaws call it. And the party had just defeated a bunch of goblins and a bugbear. So now they've decided. The party has collectively decided they're going to take a long rest. Where would you like to take your long rest? Would you like to make your way back out of the cave?
Yeah.
I ate the bugbear.
That would probably be
That
for
would
the best.
probably be better. Yeah.
I ate the bugbear.
Unless we're
It
going to
tasted
hide
good.
under that bridge, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
Well, I mean, you kind of massacred everything in this cave except for the wolves. In the
We're
first
jerks.
area.
I was gonna ask, is there anything left to this cave? Like, have we explored all of it, or is there still a passage that we have to go down?
No,
there?
you've seen absolutely everything.
Okay.
You haven't been in the wolves area yet, but you couldn't see there isn't really anything in there. And also, there's actually a chute in the corner of the room to everyone who's looking into the cave. So like you're standing right there, you just beat the heck out of the bugbear. To your right, there is like a garbage chute thing that looks like it leads down to the wolves.
Ooh, I want to jump down. Let's jump down.
Yeah, no.
Shortcut.
Shortcut.
I was going to say, well, it is the eating cave.
Oh, hi, puppy.
That's their eating
It's 30 feet tall. It goes 30 feet straight down.
Straight down.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Don't jump down there.
Not
I
going
mean,
to
you
be
can fly down there.
You could, but I still wouldn't recommend
How
it.
would I fly to the not the very bottom, but like right as the thing opens up
so
and
you
I
can
see. Yeah. Can I do that?
Just be ready to fly back up.
I mean, I will. I can fly pretty fast.
I mean, can you repeat that to me? I was reading.
Can I fly down like just far enough so I can see into the area?
You can just look down.
Well, that's
Is it
no.
wall?
It's kind of like a crack in the wall.
No,
Oh, okay.
what I mean is, can I fly down there so I can see how big the area is? Right now, we can just see into it.
Oh, you want to go
Okay,
explore?
yeah, so
See if there's anything
all
in the
right,
corner.
so
or something.
you go and do that, and it's just a regular cave, but there are it's kind of small for it's a lot smaller than the other caves that you've been in. And there are 3 wolves chained up to the there are 3 wolves chained up to the pillar, the stalagmite
Ooh,
in the northern corner.
looks like we got lunch. Guys.
And one of them is growling and straining at its chains, trying to get you, and the other two are just kind of laying there, looking at you.
I have good animal handling.
Would you like to try?
Yeah,
No, don't.
I have really good animal handling. Like really, really good. I'll roll for it.
You have singed bugbear. Would you like to offer up your piece of bugbear meat?
Bugbear.
Sure.
All right, roll animal handling.
Hey, it tasted good. Okay. Okay, my animal handling is 7.
Plus 7. Yeah, you have expertise in animal handling.
17.
Put that here.
Yeah. I noticed you rolled a 10. Yeah, that would have succeeded if you didn't have plus 7.
Oh, they're good. They're good wolves. We're hungry.
No, they're hungry.
They're changing.
I just got tasty bugbear.
Tasty bugbear.
Well, I mean, it's true. The DC would have been 15 had you not given them bugbear.
Tasty.
Tasty bugbear.
I still would have made it.
Tasty insect mammal.
Wait, so what do they do? I don't even know. Like,
They just like you now, but they're still chained.
Watch
did
out.
I pet them?
I bet this
Yeah, you can pet
stalagmite
them.
is an enemy.
I have friends.
The stalagmite.
I pet them, so they're my friends now. All right, see you guys. Bye.
Middle one.
Middle one.
They whimper at you, and one of them bites the chain.
Oh, they're stuck.
Say,
Can I strike the chain?
Roll the hit.
What? Let's see. Wait.
He's freeing the wolves.
if they eat him, that's him.
Rapier.
We're still 30
You're a
feet up.
bird. They want to eat you.
Hey, I've
No,
worked on
You,
animal
you realize that we're 30 feet up and nobody can come help you.
Well, he's humanoid. Besides, he
20.
20,
Wait, no, that's plus 5, so never mind. I mean, 18.
18.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh boy.
I can fly away.
You gear up, and the wolf who is biting on it is kind of tugging at it to give you a little bit more leverage, and you go to strike, and you go straight through one of the holes in the chain link.
Wait, so you can't break us?
Well,
You missed.
What's?
it's a
Iron objects have an AC of 19.
mhm.
You rolled an 18.
like it's very hard to damage it.
Yeah.
I want to try one more
You
time.
could still hit it, but you just wouldn't do any damage because it's just so
Oh, no.
tough.
You could instead you could try to break it or pick the lock.
I say
Unlock the chain.
Pick the lock with what? I don't have anything to pick it with.
No, that's true.
I'll throw down my dagger.
I mean, Nikor is the only one
I
with
mean,
these
I
tools.
have a knife, but
I'm not sure that would be very helpful.
you could
I
potentially try.
slide down the
Wait,
chute
she has
and bounce
no
off the wall.
key.
That's just a trinket.
I'm just gonna try and attack it again.
It's,
Oh my gosh.
No,
no, okay.
not even almost.
You just- okay, so
I'll
I assume you're just going to keep hammering away at these chains.
No, I'm gonna fly up now. I
Okay,
tried
right.
flying, and I would like to say that on our way back out, if we come out the same way, I would like to bring them some food, so they don't die. Because we just killed all the people.
When
who
you
feed them.
fly back up, they start whimpering and crying at you.
Aww.
You're such a
You make
jerk.
friends with them.
No, thank you.
See, I just killed everyone that's gonna feed him, so now they're gonna die, and nobody cares.
We should let's just feed them on the way out.
That's what I just said.
You said
You said feed them.
he said
Oh,
free.
I thought I said 3.
He said
Oh yeah,
You
we're gonna
said
free
feed.
them.
All right.
Because we can free them. That's not a.
Mhm.
It's really not an issue.
Yeah. I mean, he already succeeded animal handling.
The freeing isn't the issue.
Fleeing, my baby.
Yes. the necessary fleeing post freeing. We'll come to that bridge when we.
And also,
We'll
Spice.
cross that bridge when we get there.
Spice is actually curled up right next to the fire pit.
Oh.
It's probably a good thing that you didn't bring him down with you to the wolves.
Yeah, they probably have, you know. Maybe.
But he's sleeping. His wings are covering his face.
Wait, where's the fire?
It's in the very middle of the of the room. Clark actually stepped around it when he was getting away from Julian during the fight.
So Spice is just chilling.
Spice is just chilling. And Charcoal is still chilling in your hat. And Winthrop has actually gone on a bit of an escapade. You don't know where he is currently.
Brooke,
Can't he just look? Can't she just look?
can I look through his eyes?
He's more than 100 feet away from you, Sunro.
Oh.
Intriguing.
Mm.
Is he dead?
Should
That
have
was
packed
spicy.
the
You can
chain.
dismiss him and bring him back to you whenever you like.
Mhm.
Or do you not?
You can pocket dimension and pop him back.
Yeah, you can just go.
Wait, did you actually do that?
Yeah. Find familiar.
You can put stuff in pocket dimensions.
Yes, we have the baby here again.
It's very distracting.
All right, so
A good distraction.
Cornelius has just gone down to see the wolves. What do the rest of you do?
How about that bugbear, folks?
This is what I do.
Clark is currently on the ground, dead, with a large piece of his chest removed because Cornelius was tasting him.
And an arrow stuck
Well,
in his shoulder, very
okay.
deep.
Do they have any cash or any valuables on them?
I am glad that you asked about that.
I will assist in the
All right.
checking for valuables.
Dibs on the gold. Dibs on the
I
gold.
say I'm just checking for stuff.
He's just there to tell you if it's worth a lot, because he's really good at that.
Let's say I know what value stuff is. So.
The captured
This.
all of the supplies and stuff that the Kragmaws have captured and have put in this room. There's a lot of them, and you're probably going to need a cart if you want to transport them anywhere. But they have an odd looking crest on the barrels and the boxes, which are any of you? Is anyone here trained? Is anyone here trained in history?
History?
Nope.
Well, I
No,
think I
I
am.
have a +1.
Oh, that's right. You got your proficiency with history. So you, Nikor, you recognize English. You recognize this crest as the crest of Lion Shield Coster, probably based in Phandelver, the place that you are going. And let's see here. In addition to this, there's all of these neat looking things that look like they were made by civilized folk. There's also a medium-sized treasure chest that looks kind of grubby, like it was made very haphazardly, like slammed together by someone who didn't really know what they were doing.
Check out the treasure chest.
All
I want
right.
the cash.
I will be right behind you.
All right.
It's not like you
Hey,
said I want
hey.
the cash.
What's your turn?
There's a lock on it. There's actually it
Smash
actually has a lock and a padlock attached to it,
Uh-huh.
neither of which are locked.
Yeah.
They just opened
Well,
it.
it is
probably.
the eating cave.
Yeah.
That's why we're expecting people to
All
come
right.
down.
But
What do we got?
I
when
ate someone in
you
the
open-
eating cave.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
I ate someone in the eating cave.
Oh,
Quote of the
how
night.
the
I didn't eat.
turned
I mean, I ate
tables.
part of someone. I didn't just eat straight.
All right. So in the treasure chest, there's a very large amount of copper, a somewhat large amount of silver, two glass bottles of red simmering liquid,
Wow.
Take it. I take it all.
potions of healing,
Not very fair.
and a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes. And it's small enough to fit in a pocket or pouch.
All right. I'm
Since-
taking it all.
Since I'm standing right behind you, you will feel my spear on your neck.
If you take it all.
All right.
It's
I
like-
turn around and like judo flip.
Do you know how to do that?
I think only monks do that.
And let's see.
It's,
I'm gonna count that as sleight of hand. So 23.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't tell you to roll anything.
Yeah. You don't.
So, would you two like to negotiate over the first would you like to count the riches?
I would say we'll go ahead and
Yes.
count everything first and divide it evenly amongst us.
I'm the one who found.
Just because you walked over here first doesn't mean you get all the loot.
I mean, to be fair, and then Sildar has actually been like watching this from afar. He says, "This one here," and he points to Julian. "This one here is the one who dealt the most damage, and that one," he points to Draco, who is apparently off in another room,
What
was the
about
one who
me?
actually
What
killed
about-
him.
What about me?
That'd be quiet. For
You're
I would
not
also like
there.
to point out
I
to
ate
you,
something.
You're in the wolf cave.
tiefling, that were it not for us, you would still be in a bush, tied up.
Yeah. I
and
probably
alone.
would have escaped.
Doubtful.
And then Sildar says, the problem with these youngsters nowadays, they're always so full of themselves.
Say, sad part is, We're not the youngsters anymore.
Yes, and then he like gestures to you with his mace with the mace to see like is like, yeah, you're correct. And then he's like, actually, this belongs to you.
I'll just slide it back on my belt.
All right, how much dough is there?
There is 600 copper, 112 silver, and the 2 potions of healing and the frog statue.
I'll just hold on to it.
The frog statue?
You are not holding on to the frog statue. I will be taking that and doing a jeweler's check to find out the value.
Roll the check.
I believe that is a history check,
Yeah.
but I'm not.
Since it's jewelers, get just advantage.
It's investigation.
Yeah, investigation with advantage.
Okay. That's an 11. That's an 8.
So
Double
take
checking my. Yeah, 11.
you have
That's
0.
It's worth a lot for its weight. It's worth more than 20 at least.
Okay.
20 gold.
Yeah.
I'm clarifying. I was like, wait, I didn't say what.
20
it was
platinum? Wow.
20 copper? I don't know.
like.
I'd say I'll make sure that is taken into account when we're divvying the money here. So we got
Divvy. I like
So
that word.
600 copper, I believe, is 60 silver, correct? Which is 6 gold.
I'd say it's 6 gold.
So
So
600 copper is just 6 gold. 110 silver would be 11 gold.
Yep.
So that's
I thought you said it was 112. So
that's like 17 gold.
110 silver?
110 silver, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be 17 gold.
A total of 17 gold.
Yeah.
And the 17 gold, a frog, and 2 potions.
Okay.
These guys are kind of stacked with potions at the moment, so I feel
I have 400
like
I don't think
Yes,
I need 17.
I feel like Nikor and Ronan
I have one
should
healing
hold
potion.
on to the potions.
I only have one.
I mean,
That's fine with me.
You don't have one healing potion.
I gave my healing one of my healing potions to what's his face that was gonna be eaten in the Eden cave. Probably give him to the rest.
Oh, that's true.
I was the one who
Yeah,
donated.
you gave Sildar a
That's it.
healing potion.
I don't need a healing potion.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're the
he-
cleric.
yeah,
I have
doesn't
spell
really-
slots.
yeah, you-
All right.
How much health do
So,
you have?
Huh?
How much
So you
health?
can replenish
Like
your
31.
potion. He
yeah,
can,
no, but he also has good berry.
36.
That's fine.
He has healing too.
Yeah, I have good bear. It's 1 health.
Yeah, but 1 health is all you need to get up from unconscious.
Let's say.
It's also a day's worth of rations.
I have a
And-
bag. Of,
and-
I have a bag of holding. I could, carry.
You
everything.
two have
Let's say.
active holding.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
So
I'm not here, but it's
let's
fine with me
just who's getting the healing potions?
No,
I'll take one.
Nikor and Cornelius are getting healing potions.
All right. So Nikor.
I'm not here, so you guys have to tell me.
I 100% don't need it.
All right. So Nikor, mark down that you have 1 potion of healing, and Cornelius
Gotcha.
you as well.
I'm not here yet.
Well, you can mark it down.
Yeah, you can mark it down
I have
because
2 now.
you at this point you've been back by now because they've been arguing. For
Right
a
now,
while.
I'm
Right.
holding it for him.
Mhm.
Oh, son.
Right.
Thanks. Drinks it for no reason.
And also,
Water.
Sorry.
my dungeon master water.
You're done with juice.
My dungeon juice.
I wouldn't drink that.
All right.
Say,
Well,
You'll be fine.
Michael, just a little clarification.
Oh, so
Healing
second
potions
sense.
normally
So-
act like a healing spell where you have to roll for healing. But I've used a house rule I picked up from a YouTuber where they always heal for the max amount to minimize rolling because it's
okay.
kind of
That
annoying.
makes
So then-
sense.
So every time you
Nice.
drink a potion of healing, you will heal for 10 hit points.
DM.
Yes.
I just like to say, I know this was about earlier, but if I were to go down a different cave, I still have a sending stone. I can talk to Gabriel.
Ah, you're
I know, that's what I was thinking earlier.
Draco and Cornelius have sending stones. So yeah.
So if I get lost or something, I can just
Yeah, we can.
send my message to him.
All right.
Hello.
We can still find you.
So
It's a rock.
everyone has found the everyone has
It's actually
been
over
finding
telepathically, so-
the stuff, and these. Let's see, Nightcore. You know that since you've been around Phandelver a little while, you'll know that there have been supplies that have gone missing from supply runs that were supposed to make it to Phandelver. If you returned these supplies, the what's it called? The Lion Shield Coster will probably reward you for bringing their stuff back to them.
None of you guys know this.
But you can't carry it all. Don't you have 8 strength?
Oh, he's trying to steal it, and now he's just like,
Ronan and I could probably do it. I offer Ronan a reward.
I got
There is way too much to carry on your backs.
Damn.
There's tons of boxes, tons of barrels.
We need that cart that we left behind.
It has now been there for 3 days. So
I have 10 strength. What's his strength?
Who knew the youngest?
actually, wait. I think it's been there for 2 days. It's been there for 2
Been there
days.
for 2 days.
Hollow bones. How's that?
Okay, that's fine.
It has been there
I
for
have the
2
same
days.
bones
This is
as
fine.
humans.
And
This is fine.
all right.
Well,
My wings are huge. They're like really big.
Your wings are like
if
10 feet across.
Exactly.
if you
thank
want
you.
to bring all this back to town, I need 15 gold.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, that's right.
I need 15 gold in an hour.
I'll
In an
donate
hour,
you.
actually.
I will donate you.
Can't you do it during a long rest?
Uh-huh.
So
If you pay me. Here, how about
So-
this, Michael? Michael, if you pay me 5 gold, I will pay for the extra 10.
I'm just whispering. You easily have 15 gold. I'm still doing calculations for how much gold you made. So
I say, I'm aware that I have plenty of gold. But, there's no reason that I should pay for the cart when it's his plan. He should pay for at least chip in 5 gold, and I'll chip in the 10. And then we'll do a split. I get 2/3 of the reward, and you get 1/3.
Half. Let's split it half.
All right, then give me 7 gold.
We have
That's
bags.
fine. Here you go. Have
We wouldn't
7
need a
gold.
cart.
There we go.
Well, no, because it's like crates. It's too big to go into a bag.
There's you can
That's the
estimate
issue.
there's like over 15 square feet of just supplies.
Okay.
Yeah, we need a cart. So during our long rest, I will be using my channel divinity to create a cart.
That's so cool. That ability is just so cool. I can't get over that.
Because my axles are going, like my axles and the bearings that they're on are going to be made of metal, and that's how I'm working around it. Because I have to do something with metal.
I'll allow it. I'll
It's either that or it's me making an iron cart, but that's going to be kind of heavy.
and it'll get very hot in the day and very cold at night. Kind of probably ruin the supplies.
Probably.
All right, so you all take a long rest. Everyone has all their stuff back. Sildar, when he wakes up, he's no longer limping, and he looks very rejuvenated.
Oh, good.
Good for you, buddy.
That's good.
I probably would have cast a couple of cure wounds on him before we went to bed, and just to kind of try and heal his leg,
Yeah.
stop him from limping.
So yeah, he's good. He's walking around. He's walking about, and
How interesting.
he once again he goes around asking people if they have weapons to spare
I can
because he
give
wants
you.
to help.
I can give you my Yuka.
today.
I don't use it.
Oh, okay. So he now has a one-handed D8 weapon. That's good.
I'll remove it for my
No.
CQ
You're
access.
gonna get it back anyway.
Oh, because when he gets back to the town, he'll get his stuff.
Yeah.
Ask if anyone wants to play cards.
You have
All right.
cards?
All right.
Yep.
Nice.
So Spice immediately perks up. He looks at you and he says, "I would like you to play cards with him."
Has Winthrop returned yet?
No.
Just snap him back.
Winthrop Oliver.
To you. You actually do that?
And he's in mid-flight and he slams into the wall.
No.
Where have you been?
You're grounded.
The only thing that telepathically communicates is annoyed. The feeling of annoyance.
Oh boy.
Really?
He has been annoying.
Oh no.
All right, now go back.
Teenagers.
But then he
Like,
sends
like
an
3
image,
months
a
old.
strange image to you. Like only you can hear this. Only you can hear.
Here.
Only you
Hear the
perceive the
Okay.
you hear the image. I would like you. I
Like a game
I
of
would.
charades.
I would like you to listen to this picture, please.
That wasn't even a picture.
Exactly. So he projects to you the image of what looks at first to be just a light from a lamp, but like it only comes in for like a split second, and in you know that feeling when you're looking at something and then you blink and look away and it's like lodged in your memory, right? That's what kind of hit you. And as you're like thinking about it a little bit, it's kind of in the shape of a vaguely humanoid thing, and it looks almost exactly like the shape that your what's it called, the dancing lights, the shape that they took, which is your patron.
Oh. Okay. Dun dun.
Anyone want to play cards?
Hey.
Spice once again insists, please play cards. I can help.
Spice, my flying cat, is going to play with you.
Don't tell him that.
You
Like
are
this
going
is
to
Spice.
play
Spice
with
tells
him.
him, you should not have told him that. And he walks over. Then he walks over to Nikor and starts scratching at him. Draco, where are you? Yeah, Draco has just disappeared.
He's playing with babies.
He's probably like
Draco's torturing
he's
a baby.
probably
apparently.
like
He
laying.
is not torturing a baby.
He's
He's giving it
he's
toys.
probably talking to the spirits in the cave or something.
Right. He's haunted. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. He's fine.
Well,
All right. Well,
how are you?
He walks in and walks back out. Well, it's in my head. How are
And
you?
he also left his hat behind.
well.
And
With his-
Charcoal's sleeping in there.
Now that I assume our long rest is
Yes, your
Yeah.
long rest is complete.
We're done.
cool.
And it
Got a
is
cart.
it is about like dawn. It's just before the sunrise.
We can't see anything anyway.
All right, burly boys.
We're
Let's.
in a cave, Mom.
Light.
As I'm looking at Julian and looking around for Draco. Well, just us, I guess. Let's load up the cart and get these supplies to where they're supposed to go.
Yeah, Sildar offers to help.
Back
He-
to our house.
he-
I'm strong.
He says,
Wait, what's
I
your
am
strength?
slightly above average strength.
Wait, what's your strength?
19.
Yeah, because the gauntlets.
I have shiny
Well, we thought it
gauntlets.
was.
Shiny gauntlets. But he has rage strength.
We thought it was.
And Sildar has
Oh,
slightly
man.
stronger
I
people.
have
12.
I have 10. Is that good? Is 10 okay?
Yeah, honestly,
okay.
Sildar's stats are kind of trash.
Just so long as it's not a negative, it's good.
Honestly, Sildar's stats
There's
are
such
kind of
thing
trash,
as
but his
negative
actions
strength?
are really cool.
Well,
Yep, I
negative.
have
Negative
markers.
modifier, like 8.
Hey,
Like for example, Nikor has
Come sit down.
negative strength because that's his dump stat. Because rogues don't use strength generally.
Hopefully.
I say generally because there are players out there who like to go against the grain, and I mean that's not bad. It's just rogues
Different.
don't use strength.
As I'm flashing back. to
Let's get a
podcasts
move on.
where Rogue tried to grapple someone and it just went poorly. He tried to grapple a barbarian. It didn't go well.
That's right. The people who have advantage
That's right.
on strength checks.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
I wrote.
Yep.
I try to grapple him, you get picked up.
That's pretty much what happened. Anyway, let's get this thing to town.
All right. So
Yeah.
you're going to need to try to make it all the way back through the cave, or you could just toss it down the chute.
I was gonna
30-foot
say.
chute.
I was just gonna say rather than try and take the cart in and out, I was gonna build the cart outside and then just move the crates
All
through
right.
the cave.
All right. Okay.
Mom
so,
did it again. She's on our stream.
No, I'm not.
Well,
You
this
were. I saw it moving a little
this
bit.
process takes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The process of loading the crates onto the
the cart.
cart Thank you. Takes about 3 hours because making it all the way through all the way through the cave. There are lots of steps. There's lots of slopes. There's still water running. There's still goblin bodies everywhere.
Goblin bodies.
I say I have no better way though, because otherwise I'm gonna have to rebuild a cart as we bounce it down all the stairs and stuff.
And there's like no light as well, so it takes.
How do I see?
It takes a long time.
Can I see with your shield?
Yeah,
Okay, because I can't see otherwise.
I'll say because
When I went down to the place,
you could like
That's
you could
why-
like hang your sword on your.
that's why
your
I
cloak
do
or
lights.
something. Yeah,
Wait, was my sword enough so I could see the wolves and stuff?
yeah. I mean, there was light coming into the wolves' cave because it's like right by the entrance.
So if I broke the
We should
chain,
free those. We
Yeah.
should free those wolves. Can I pick the lock?
All right.
They're my friends.
So, Nikor, you want to free the wolves?
I want
Sure.
to.
Well,
I mean, you're
He's
probably
gonna
going
pick
to
the
be
lock
helping.
for you.
He's not going to be helping with the crates because he's got negative strength.
let's say so. Well, the three of us are busy hauling crates for the next 3 hours.
Would you like to break the chains
How is he gonna get down
or
there?
or unfasten the chains?
Unfasten.
Roll me sleight of hand. Actually, roll me thief. Wait, is thieves' tools its own check?
These tools is sleight of hand. It
Okay.
just gets
So roll me sleight of hand.
I'm pretty sure it is
20.
sleight of hand.
That's yeah. You easily pick the lock. And are you unfastening the chain from the stalagmite or the chains from the wolves?
Chains from the wolves,
All
probably.
right. So they shake off their pelts. One of them licks you on the face as you're coming as you're standing back up, and they all run out, and they almost knock over Draco, who is
Hey, did I put down their pet?
trying. Wait, you're helping lift.
Why?
They almost knock down Draco, who is hauling like 3 crates at once,
He is.
Okay.
He's strong.
and they run off
Into
into the woods.
Into the sunrise.
Into the sunrise.
Into the
Um,
woods.
Into the woods.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
When?
As they're running, you hear, I wish. Sorry. No, hello, little girl.
Thank you. I'm going. Come on. It's
But
right
they're
there.
wishing for a little girl in a hood.
It's right there. They're
I
wolves.
don't think anyone in this party is wearing red.
No.
No,
Julian, you're still a hobgoblin.
I'm just pure.
Oh.
I wake up.
He never changed back. You never changed
Yeah.
back.
Dad,
Guiding bolt.
you're still a hobgoblin.
What?
You
You
still
never
look like a
changed.
hobgoblin.
You're still a
Oh
hobgoblin.
yeah. I need to change back
Yeah.
to my strength.
It's not
Still a strength.
it's not a spell. It's literally just a racial trait that you can
can just
assume
change.
a different form
Okay.
of will.
Are you back to?
Yes, I can change back to the man she loved.
All right.
Ah,
Just
there
with
you
slightly
are.
larger pecs.
And he's not red anymore.
He was Red Riding Goblin.
I mean, very large
No.
hobgoblin.
Big red riding.
Okay, moving on.
Right.
Hobgoblin. Oh yeah, and also Nightcore, since
That's
you
fine.
took a long rest, you have the usage of all of
Yes,
your spells back.
I made a circle.
So like your sky self and stuff.
It's a very
great.
thin donut.
It's a very painful donut. Don't eat that donut.
No, it's gonna stick to your ring.
No, it's
it's
not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, these are
All right.
It better not. He's like,
All right, so you
No, I need
managed
the
to get everything onto
The card.
the cart. Okay, so
All right.
since you've explored the entirety of the cave, Ronan, I will actually
Oh no!
show you the map.
No.
Where did you build the cart?
No.
I would have built outside of the cave
All right.
on
All right.
whichever side of the river we came in on.
All right, so you pointed at the correct part. So yes.
No.
Like I
Doesn't stick.
would not
Wait, yeah, it
be
does. Yeah, it slightly sticks.
Yeah.
Wait.
say like I would not even
Stainless
bother
steel.
trying to
It doesn't stick.
Yeah, it slightly does.
Build
It
it.
slightly sticks.
Yeah.
inside the cave because that's just going to
Depends on
be
how pure.
near impossible to get it out.
It's a little, just a tiny little pull.
That is a lot of cake.
What are you doing?
Bro, oh my gosh, that's like a quarter of the cake.
You can eat half of
Have some
that.
cake.
Okay.
I want some cake.
He'll throw it through the screen.
Here.
Say, show up.
Show him the cake.
All right. So do you all set off on your? That's
No,
oh my
no,
goodness. Do you all set off on your
Quest.
journey back to Phandelver?
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
The strong boys hauling the cart because there's nothing else for us
Back
to
on
do.
track.
The sun is the sun up.
Yeah.
Yes.
The sun was rising.
One person on each bar, one person in the back.
And
None of you are riding.
I'm billowing.
it's actually for this exact reason that I bought this set. I get to use the cool wilderness stuff. I get to roll for random encounters. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, that's a DM screen.
That's pretty.
It is pretty.
I just want to see it. I'm not gonna-
Yeah, we're here hauling this, and it's like random encounters. Great.
All right, so it says in Lost Mine that the normal adventuring party moves at about a pace of about 24 miles per day.
Mhm.
Since you're hauling a cart,
So a mile out.
we'll cut that
tough,
down a
yeah.
little bit.
So a mile out.
Just for the sake of the characters do not know this, but the players know it will take you almost exactly one day, dawn till dusk, to reach Phandelver.
Well, it is.
Okay.
Can't wait to see Kyle.
Whew.
Me too. Kyle,
Just gonna-
buddy.
Just keep going.
Pushing the cart.
Pushing the cart. Pushing the
It's
cart.
only been a few
There's
months
a
since
song
that,
from
right?
a show.
All right.
Push me
So-
along in my push cart. Sorry, I know too many songs.
You do.
It's
I know, I did.
it's
You can never know too many songs.
This is true.
You're a very wise man.
I have like 10 wisdom.
Say, I'm a very wise man. I have 18.
Say that now.
I used to be wise.
I'm not-
I have
I'm not
16
wise at all.
charisma.
I have 16.
I got
wisdom.
10.
I'm a wise bird.
Uh-oh.
And yet you beat me.
Dice are being rolled behind the screen.
Uh-oh.
Are they always
There's something
rolled?
happening.
No.
Together we're smart.
I need to get
Well,
out.
I
I don't like the look on Julian's face.
I need to get out
I don't
my
like the
bestiary
look.
and my
Yay.
objects.
Bestiary, my favorite.
I haven't rolled anything yet.
If something attacks me, I'm flying 150 feet into the air. So
That's fair.
I mean, you could attack it back. That would be an option.
Just so you know, the longbow max range is like 300 feet, right?
It's ridiculous.
It's like 3 to 600 feet,
Mm-mm.
unless you go all the way up. Monsters or creatures with anything that has a longbow will still be able to hit you.
Can I
600
send
feet.
Winthrop to
Oh yeah,
work?
that's a lot.
Can I send
Okay.
Yes,
Winthrop?
all right.
I'm
Scouting.
flying.
Oh, you're flying.
It's the
You have 4. You technically have 4 party members that can fly.
Hey, Mom.
Spice, Winthrop, Charcoal, and him.
so
Wait, what happened to Ted? Is he good?
He went home.
we sent him home
Send him home.
to warn everyone about the
Yes.
massive amount of goblins in this area.
Yes.
Oh, you mean the ones that we just slaughtered?
Yeah.
There are more.
There's a lot more.
They said there's more in a castle, so we're gonna probably have to go clear that out. Make this area a little less insane.
Goblin.
Yeah, goblin-y.
I said that at the exact same time.
Less
Yeah.
goblin-y.
Great minds think alike.
Yes, sir.
That worked.
Yeah.
What's happening, Julian?
Stuff.
Oh,
Good. My
Ah.
favorite.
Dungeon Master
Good,
stuff.
good stuff or bad stuff?
bad.
If the dungeon master just says stuff, it's not good for us.
you know what? I'm gonna have. I have to do a little bit of modification because what I just rolled does not fit with the setting that we're in at all.
Yes, that does occur.
Like. All right.
So, what?
You
that's
on your way back to Phandelver, you can find there's like a small valley off to your left that has a split in it, as if the earth has been cut open by a massive sword.
Oh.
And it's not actually a massive sword. It just
Good.
for
Dramatic effect,
yeah. Ooh.
poetic license,
Yes.
all that.
And inside of it, you can see a headstone, a large headstone, Does anyone want to investigate? Oh, okay.
Sure.
I would go ahead and go down there.
All right. They get there before you because
That's fine.
they're
Can I roll
quick.
investigation?
Let's say they're not hauling the cart.
Do you speak Draconic?
Yeah.
All right, Nightcore, do you speak Draconic?
No, I speak Infernal.
All right. Do you speak Draconic, Ronan?
Nope.
I do.
All right.
You do.
Well, you.
You're a
didn't-
dragon,
you didn't
we are-
really go
you
down
didn't-
there.
I don't. I'm not a dragon.
He is behind you.
Well, he's a
You can
dragon.
speak dragon.
Yeah.
Come
Alright,
here.
Well,
can I roll
Come sit down.
investigation?
You don't need to. This is this is a
Like for secret passage.
a partially broken the partially broken headstone reads, "Here lies black something," and because that part has been
In the shell.
chipped off, and it says it all in Draconic, in the strange scratches and scribbles of Draconic. You can just barely make it out. And this is the grave of a young dragon.
Oh,
How young? Probably.
That's.
Well, I mean,
that's not any better than mine.
it's not it's a. Let's see, since you're a ranger, so you'll probably know about these little things. It's definitely not an ancient dragon because ancient dragons are absolutely gigantic. It's
I guess.
probably a young dragon.
Because of those.
Huh?
I
Sounds like you
can't.
said
I
it.
can't speak with dead. No, I don't have
You don't have. Isn't that like a 5th level spell?
Eh.
Third.
Huh.
Say, but he
No, I
still
think
wouldn't
speak
learn
with
it.
dead is a second level spell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Let's see. I might have that then.
Oh, you might actually.
I don't have. No, I don't have it. I don't have it prepped anyway. So.
Eh,
well, if there's a
that's
dragon
not fun.
grave, then wouldn't there be a dragon lair somewhere close by?
Not necessarily. He died at the side of the road.
Well,
Maybe.
this. Let's see. Brain work. Yes. All right. So the next to the headstone are little tablets of mostly wood. Some of them are made of stone. Did everyone go down to investigate?
Well, I stopped pushing the cart, so
Oh, yeah.
I
So
say
yeah, the entire group. went
everyone
down
else
to
has nothing
investigate.
better to do.
We're coming, yeah.
The familiars stayed at the cart to warn you if anything happened. Perfect.
Can you cast traveling alarm? Like on one thing, that if it moves, it comes with it.
Well, it's affixed to an object, so yes.
So can I cast alarm?
How long does alarm last?
An hour.
No, I think it lasts 8 hours. So you have familiars and an alarm.
A car alarm. Or a cart
A
alarm.
cart alarm.
A cart alarm.
There we go.
Nice. And the small tablets and stuff are written in varying languages.
I'm really good at reading languages.
Oh, you know you have comprehend languages. All right. Do you want to cast comprehend languages as a ritual?
Sure.
All right. So after 10
Again, nothing better.
After 10 minutes of Lobelia waving her baton around and chanting arcane words, you look at these things, and there are the tablets,
I know how to speak Draconic.
about half of them are in common, so all of you can read them. There are some in Draconic, there are some in Goblin, there are some in Halfling, Dwarf, one that you can, when you touch it, you understand what it means. But what languages do you speak? Elvish and Draconic. Okay, but you know, since you have the comprehend languages spell, it you understand what
The gist.
the word means. All of these are offerings of thanks and sorrow that the dragon is. Okay, that's my pencil.
Oh, it was just sitting here.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Gabriel is this old.
Well,
Okay.
What?
and it's in a strange language that it looks very, very proper. It's like very straight as compared to other languages that are written there.
Huh.
And you can gather by reading all of them. What everyone else gathers from the limited translation capabilities, you can read that there's people are sad that this dragon died, but from what you find, especially from the the text written in Goblin and from the strange one in the language that you can't identify is longer. It's more of an obituary. This dragon was less of a tyrant and more of a protector.
Oh.
Can you write in thieves?
It did.
I don't think so.
No. Well,
You can write in
yes,
Druidic.
you can write in thieves, can't I think?
You can.
It's usually a DM rule.
Oh wait, you can leave you can leave codes. So yeah.
So
Well, it isn't in Thieves' Camp.
you said it was a black dragon, or dragon the black?
Well,
Charcoal.
it could have just been named something.
Last, like its name was like something, like a black something. He was scratched off.
Intriguing that it's being honored rather than hated
Mhm.
as a chromatic, but
Oh yes, that's a black dragon.
yes.
So usually they're hated.
I mean, dragons in general.
I mean, I can read Giant and Dwarvish, so if there's any of that,
Well, there is Dwarvish. There's only one small tablet that is actually it has multiple languages on it. One of which is Dwarvish, one of which is Giant.
Huh.
True. Well, let's carry on.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
think there's anything that we can do here. The last thing we want to do is disturb a dragon grave. Let's go.
Yeah.
Dragging.
Yeah, and
said
Sildar
dragon.
says even if
Right.
it was benevolent, dragons.
You should drag.
I know I don't trust dragons in general.
You don't trust Draco?
He's a dragonborn. They're fine.
He is a dragonborn. A dragonborn. My best friend happens to be a dragonborn, but
Draco's
I-
your best
I-
friend.
I can discern the difference
Like,
between
try it.
dragons and dragonborn. Dragons are greedy, malevolent beasts who take what they please and kill when they want. Dragonborn are simply people, like you and me.
Just
I'm not a dragon lord.
fire breathy.
It's very
With a bit more fiber. Occasionally, a few more scales and claws.
Wings. Anyway,
I once saw a dragonborn.
back to the cart. Shove.
and so as you're walking, Sildar starts telling you a tale of how
How old is this dude?
of how his friend a little bit. How old are you?
I'm 37.
All right, so he's
Yeah,
he's older than you. He's older. He's older than most of the party.
He's older than mom.
No one's older than
He,
me. I win.
he looks older than you,
He looks older.
but he is clearly not
Okay.
because you're a drow. He is a human.
Back in my day.
Back in my
You can't
Back in
pick
my
it up.
day, out of 350.
Well, he starts telling you a story of how his best friend Heskin had to win against a strange dragonborn assassin that for some reason had wings. So he's just telling you this tale as you're walking back towards Phandelver,
Crispy.
and it starts to drizzle a little bit, and you see.
Right.
You think that you catch a glimpse of a rainbow once, and as afternoon turns to dusk and dusk into evening, you can see a small settlement on the horizon. As you get closer, it becomes clearer it's a town. And Draco and Cornelius, you've been here before. And Nikor, you live here, so I
Does
imagine
Nikor know our friends?
probably. I mean, you haven't spoken to him about it. You could ask him right now.
Can
while
I
you're
just
walking.
run?
No.
Can I just run the
It's
Phandelver?
on the horizon.
You let go of the cart. You're one of the 3 strong people.
Yeah.
Get back here. We're almost done.
Yeah.
How many miles would you say?
And Spice, all this time, Nikor has, I assume, been playing with his playing cards, and Spice has taken
On
a
what?
very
How do you play with your playing cards while walking?
solitaire.
While walking.
Oh, well.
Pro.
He's sitting in the cart.
Yeah, he's sitting in the car.
No, we said nobody on the cart.
No,
Okay.
get off.
Not even the familiar.
Spice has taken a very keen interest in Nykor's playing cards, and Winthrop Winthrop seems perpetually confused about why you brought him back.
And annoyed, probably.
Because he belongs to her. She owns him.
Well, but her magic belongs to her patron. Therefore, Winthrop is basically an extension of her patron.
I don't know what that means, but she owns him.
I am blank for what you just said, but
Julian,
Barbarians.
I'm gonna try to stealth onto the cart so I can play cards.
I want.
All right. Well,
Are we almost to our destination?
Yes, it's on the
You
horizon.
can see it. You're
Okay.
You're very close.
Okay, because
Also-
I want to send Winthrop.
23.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No one notices you.
Oh my god.
No one notices you sneak onto the cart and
Stowing
begin to
away.
play solitaire.
How much do you weigh, out of curiosity?
Well, he only has a strength of 8.
Actually, I don't know. We didn't do that.
He's barely carrying anything either.
He's very small.
I would say because we would feel you if you weighed,
wait, are the cards invisible?
But besides, you're kind of being distracted by the long and very, very old uncle-esque tale that Sildar is telling.
Because I'm just like tuning out, just going, just gotta get the job.
I want to know why.
Get the
I want to
job
know
done.
why Winthrop is acting strange.
As you ask him?
I want to ask him what he saw. I want to ask him if he wants to go back to where he was.
He sends you the image of a cave mouth that is not in a mountain or a hill. It is in the ground,
Oh.
and it looks man-made. It looks like an entrance to the Underdark.
Oh.
Oh man.
And he also sends you a feeling of suspicion.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Well.
And he sends you that image of the silhouette of the lighted silhouette person again.
I think we're supposed to go there.
I think
I
we're
don't want
supposed
to
to
go
go
to the
there.
Underdark. It's creepy.
Do you tell that to everyone else?
I'm going to announce to the party that I've just been given a message from Winthrop about this
Winthrop
place.
Oliver.
Winthrop Oliver.
He's like looking around as owls do. He preens his feathers a little bit.
And I think once we are done with our business here in Phandelver, we may need to investigate.
None of them know what you're talking about.
Well,
What are we investigating?
Investigating
The Underdark.
Would you draw
Underdark.
out? Oh,
Immediately, Winthrop sends you a message of alarm and no. He then sends you in rapid succession. You can gather if you were to put it into words, it would be don't go there, suspicious, light, don't light, no.
Oh, interesting.
I cast a knowing glance at Ophelia.
You're invisible.
no, he's not.
No, he's
He's
not.
just on the
He's
cart.
just on the cart. All right, so you're
He's stealthy on the cart.
you're going into Phandelver.
Okay.
Kyle.
The rutted track emerges from a wooded
Would my
hillside,
dog
and you
wanna
catch your
I have an evil
largest glimpse of Phandelver as you round a corner, around a hill, past a few trees. You can see almost the full town stretched out in front of you, perfectly unlevel. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. More old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs toward a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but all return to their business as you go by. And Sildar seems much more at ease. He's looking around, smiling. My friends, let us secure lodgings. I'm told the local inn is very quaint.
Let's offload the
Ooh,
cart
quaint.
first.
Also,
So
after
you
that,
go
can we
to-
go see if our kid friend is
Well,
Let's go.
you don't see
Kyle.
you don't see Kyle or what's the other guy's name?
Jonathan.
Yes. You don't see them anywhere.
Let's collect our reward from the lion dudes.
As soon as you say something, I kick you off the cart.
Yeah.
Do
Alright.
I get to make a dexterity saving throw for that?
Technically, it would be a grapple check. So you would make a dexterity check, and you would make an acrobatics athletics.
All
Because-
right.
Did you?
I'd say
First,
we won't do PvP.
For simplicity, he kicks you off the cart in the middle.
But I rolled a 19.
That was for your solitaire. You almost won, but he knocked everything over.
I cast a really mad glance.
You could minor illusion smoke to come out of your ears.
Okay, sure.
I thaumaturgy my eyes to glow in my helmet. Just
Battle of the cantrips.
Oh my
Roll
god.
for perception.
All
You
right.
guys children.
Right. So you're going
I mean, sure. I'm
into the trail. Where? Oh yeah, here.
we're having fun.
Here you can go. You go all the way through. It's straight to the center of the town in what looks like the town square. And you see hanging above the front door of this modest
I saw
trading
that.
post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it. The exact same crest that is on every single crate of supplies.
Ah-ha-ha.
Boom, boom, boom.
I enter the store.
It's locked. They're not open.
What? I knock.
Boom.
It's like evening. They've just closed. So
All right, kick down the door.
With your 8 strength.
you boom boom. All right. Oh. All right.
Hey.
Let's see here.
Here.
You
Guys, it's it.
Gabriel.
yeah, I know. You hear the door creak open, and there is a woman who looks just a tiny bit older than Sildar. And she opens and she says, "Yes, what is it? Oh, you're not from around here, are you?"
No, but we found your crates.
And she
Yeah.
looks at her. She's like, "Oh, that was. We were wondering where those went."
We expect reward.
Bunch of goblins stole them. We got them back for you.
Killed them.
No.
Yeah, I didn't expect
Bugger?
goblins with the state of this town, but
Bugger?
I'm sorry. What?
She's not hungry.
Grab.
he's like he's an outlander. He doesn't. Yeah. Sildar's like
Talking
he's not
business.
he's not from the Forgotten Realms. You'll have to excuse him.
I'm distant.
Just keep shoving him back.
and the woman looks at you quizzically, and she's like, "Oh well,
Really good popcorn.
I suppose we shouldn't ask too many questions. My name is Lenine Greywind, and
Nice to meet
And-
you.
No.
you don't
Go.
seem like the type to be doing business. So
Allow the guild artisan to handle this.
you see, we've been meeting these for some time, and I can offer you a very modest reward."
You're rich.
You
You
look
look rich. How much?
Right, and she closes the door back in the shop. She locks it,
Oh.
just in case. You can hear her walking around, rummaging through some
Understandable.
things. And as she walks toward, please don't put popcorn on the character sheet.
I'll eat it. Don't worry.
As she walks back towards you. You can hear the clinking of coins in her pocket, and she comes with a large bag. And as you open it, it's filled with gold. It's 50 gold.
There we go.
And
25 for you, 25 for me.
Excuse me?
well, to be fair, you're
I
rich.
help.
You're rich.
I still want something from help from looking for a day trip.
Are you going
Wait a
to
minute, who
disagree
carried
with the
it here?
cleric and the rogue? You're just like silently going. That's what you're doing.
No, he said.
Give me.
No, he said who carried it, and I went.
Let's see
Yeah.
here.
Mhm.
We can split this. Let's see here.
I roll for
15.
intimidation to intimidate all of them into letting me split it with Roman.
That's not how it works.
No.
50 divided by 6.
All right. So she
6.
she says.
How much each?
Let's see
like,
here.
Let's see here.
What do you got?
There is a side door that you can haul the
Crates into.
them over to. So
Oh no, you can do the hauling.
She-
They'll
she-
just.
she beckons and she just she tells you to haul the entire thing in there.
Carton.
Yeah, the entire cart. She said we will return the cart because I noticed it's not one of ours.
I mean, we'll sell it to you if you want. We don't have much need for it.
It's 15 gold, right? Like out of character, 15 gold.
15
'Cause
gold.
She would know this. So she actually this time she reaches into her pocket and selects some gold and she hands them to you.
Perfect.
15.
Hmm. Warned you.
Oh my gosh.
Warned you. I warned you.
All right. So she says we're closed
Hey, wait, 7
now.
of that is mine.
We're closed currently, but if you come back in the morning, I'm sure we have some gear to accommodate adventurers such as yourself. Because you have between all of you, you have lots of weapons. Lots of weapons.
Yeah. Just decked. All right. Well, we may return in the morning to take you up on that offer. First, we must head to the inn.
Well, I suppose it's only fair. You give us, and we give you a gold, and now we can do the opposite
Hmm.
in exchange for goods and supplies and weapons. Gold's such a fickle thing nowadays.
Let's see here.
All right. So do you, Sildar? Sildar isn't even here anymore. He has walked over to the local inn.
Okay.
So
we all get 10 gold.
Mhm.
Nikor gets an additional 5 for recouping from his cart.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
I give you 7.
You get an extra 5. Don't make me do more math.
Yeah. All right. So as you're all, would you like to go to the inn or camp outside of town?
Wait, how much gold do I have? Did I get?
I'll
You got
camp
10.
outside.
All
Nice,
right.
410.
So you go camping. Well, as you're okay. What would you like to do? Would you like to go to the inn or the camp outside of town?
I would go to the inn.
All right. Inn or camp?
I would.
Camp.
All right. Inn or camp?
I'm an inn
All right.
kind of guy.
Draco and Mobilia. Would you like to go to the local inn or would you like to camp outside of town?
I'm camping.
Camp.
All right, Ethan. Looks like it's you and me.
These
Gabriel.
three, the youngsters are camping outside of town.
Hey, I lived in the woods for a while.
I'm
so
gonna
I know.
do whatever my husband is doing.
He's in the
Winthrop.
We're going to the inn.
Winthrop.
Taking you to the inn.
Like
Thank
the
you.
adults we
Thank
are.
you.
When Winthrop flies onto
I have a
Cornelius's
very good survival, so I feel good.
Winthrop flies onto Cornelius's head, and because his
What you doing out there?
his shoulders are already have a cat on them,
Mhm.
and he looks down at Cornelius and looks back up at you and gives you he gives you a flash of a few different emotions. Sometimes one of annoyance, one of exasperation, but also one of protectiveness. Like you can probably trust him to watch them. I mean, he
I'm
almost
older
get
than
us
you.
if anything
If something
goes wrong.
Wait, how old is
Yes.
Winthrop?
We can
Well,
protect
he's
him.
a familiar,
he's
so
magic.
he's about 5 days old. Except he's also a spirit who's been here since the beginning.
An old one.
He's
A great old
no,
one.
yeah, technically. He's technically, since he's an extension of your patron's magic, he's as old as your patron, which is a great old one, which is older than time itself. So
Good.
Okay,
Safe.
so I send him a message. Okay, you can stay here. Let me know if anything happens.
Thank you for letting me borrow your bird.
He goes, "Perdón?" He bites at your talon.
No touch.
All right, and
Just
as the two groups are departing to go and camp and go to the inn, you see Sildar walking through the town, and he's walking around and he's asking the people who are closing up shop for the day, Have you seen anyone by the name of Iano Albrecht? Long robes, perhaps dark hair, and they're like, no. And he's like, you wouldn't happen to see anyone wearing robes in this town, have you?
We just got into town
I'm
ourselves.
wearing robes.
I know. But
Think of it in
a man,
person.
a young human man with dark hair and robes. That's of a mage's guild, possibly. You would recognize a mage's guild, would you not?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And we
All
haven't
right.
seen.
Haven't seen anyone of that
I
description.
would appreciate it if you went around town looking for a man named Iano Albrecht.
Iano Albrecht.
Yeah. Iarno.
Guillermo.
Guillermo.
Fine. I say we'll see if we can find him, but
No
Guarantee nothing.
guarantees.
All right. All right.
Where would
so
he-
you go?
he did.
Like Sildar says, well, like he was sent from the Mages Guild.
That's my contribution.
You've already said that.
He was sent from the Mages Guild in from the Lord's Alliance, and he was supposed to establish order here because we got word that there was a small bit of disturbance with goblins and heathens and whatnot.
Yeah.
But we haven't received word from him since he got here. We know that he made it here, but we don't know what's happened since then, and we can only assume that whatever it was that was here has taken him. And at first, I thought maybe if you've met him, he's a pretty forgetful guy. So I thought he just probably forgot to send us messages. He's probably been having the time of his life in this town, zapping bad guys, whatever wizards do nowadays.
Wizard. Ooh.
And I can't find any record of him anywhere. It's as if he made it to the town and vanished.
Maybe. Oh wait, he's a wizard. Oh,
Yes, I know wizards and magic and all of that stuff, but he was of the lowest rank. He was barely an enforcer.
so how old is he?
Young. I never asked his age. It's not polite to ask one's age.
And yet I'm gonna do it anyway.
Don't you dare ask me how old I am.
How old are you?
Anyway,
Immediately gets a
I will see you in the morning.
Wait,
And-
I'm not here.
No, as you're departing.
Oh,
I remember that was what I led with as you're departing. And so he goes with Ronan, Lobelia, and Julian to the inn, while Draco, Nikor, Cornelius, and Winthrop are
and Spice.
Line Spice and
And
Charcoal. No, the familiars all went with you guys. Go outside of town to camp. So I think that should be it for tonight. Isn't that a good place to end it off?
It's
Yes.
still
Sure.
yes, but yeah.
I mean,
There's
I
really
don't
nothing
think
else
I
to
don't
do
think
right
10 minutes is enough to accomplish
Something,
everything
yeah.
that's supposed to happen in Phandelver.
Yeah.
So
now. We could try.
Nah.
I mean, just so everyone knows, this is the beginning of part 2 of the Lost Mind of Phandelver.
Part 2.
You've been stuck in part 1 ever since the Cragmaw Cave, but now there's back over there was only one place to go to, and it was the Cragmaw Cave with the goblins and whatnot. There are many branching paths that you can go on here. So I believe we'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Next time.
Yes, next time.